In our excitement for Tron Ares, we've composed these lines of verse. I like it when the game goes. User on a light cycle go. Flynn, I know you want to show. That new Tron.
Anyways,
So there will be some questions?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Fine, let's get into this. This is why we're stoked for Tron Ares. Starring Jared Leto as an advanced artificial intelligence program, perfect, Tron Ares reverses the franchise's tried and true formula of sucking humans into a video game to play deadly rounds of light cycle. And instead, the threequel breaks new ground by allowing programs to run amok in the real world.
That's just perfect.
Okay, we're pretty sure Tron Guy is human and not a program, unlike producer-star Jared Leto's character, Ares, who is master control of the Dillinger security grid and the AI that's let loose on Earth.
You know, he's a warrior. He's a new type of program, really something we haven't seen before in the grid.
Which 30 Seconds to Mars song describes this film?
I would say this is war.
Which is fitting for Ares, the god of war in Greek mythology. Perhaps he's declaring war on humankind? If he is, Evan Peters' character may have something to say about that, as he is playing Julian Dillinger.
that says something, right? Dillinger.
Greta Lee does not lie. Dillinger is the namesake of the Dillinger security grid that Ares oversees, and a relative of the first film's antagonist, the evil senior executive vice president, Ed Dillinger. Played by David Warner, he's also Sark inside the game.
Cute.
End of line.
Cillian Murphy had an uncredited role in the second film, Tron Legacy, as Ed Jr., so Peters' Julian could be a son or brother of Ed Jr. Now, on the other hand, Greta Lee can tell us this about her character, computer programmer Eve Kim.
We can say we're human, right?
Yeah. Humans for ish.
Okay, well, we also know that Gillian Anderson, Jodie Turner-Smith, and Hassan Minhaj are joining the cast, while Jeff Bridges will be returning to play his role of Kevin Flynn from the first two films.
Long time. You have no idea.
Although Ares will likely be his adversary, Leto loved working with the dude.
Jeff Bridges, to me, is a hero. He's one of my favorites. There was one take, actually, where I had to yell out, "cut," which I rarely have done in my life. They were like, "What's wrong?" And I said, "Well, I just can't stop laughing and smiling. I was just having too much fun."
Well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
Disney has kept the franchise alive for 40 years in comics, video games, and theme park attractions, so it's no surprise that the Mouse House was developing a Tron threequel before Tron Legacy even hit theaters in 2010. In the time since, the project has evolved from a direct continuation of the second film to a standalone sequel, or a soft reboot. There will likely be plenty of Easter eggs for us Tron heads, like that Dillinger connection, but you can probably jump into the new film without having seen the originals, or the animated series Tron Uprising, which acts as a bridge between those first two.
Game over, program.
Not yet.
But Tron Ares director Joachim Rønning probably wouldn't recommend skipping any of those.
The first film in the early 80s, I think, was ahead of its time. I think the Tron Legacy is a masterpiece in many ways. So the bar is set very high.
No pressure.
These
no
guys
pressure or
to be-
anything.